The monarchy of the royal family relies heavily on customs. Yet occasionally, an event occurs that disrupts the core of the institution. Lately, Princess Anne, known as the Princess Royal, disclosed a decree that had not been revealed before, written by her deceased mother, Queen Elizabeth II, and aimed specifically at Princess Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales. This disclosure, characterized by sources from the palace as both touching and without precedent, has placed King Charles III in a condition of deep astonishment. The decree, which remained hidden until this point, describes an ambitious plan for Kate's position within the monarchy, potentially reshaping her path and the direction of the royal family. Let us examine the essence of this remarkable account. To grasp the significance of this decree, it is essential to first explore the distinctive connection between Queen Elizabeth II and Princess Kate. Right from the time Kate became part of the royal circle, the late Queen perceived something exceptional in her. It was not merely her grace or her skill in managing constant public scrutiny, but rather her subtle resilience, her commitment to family, and her natural insight into the essence of public service. Observers of the royals frequently pointed out the Queen's understated expressions of endorsement, like a friendly smile during shared events, a prolonged discussion at Balmoral, or the uncommon privilege of joining Her Majesty at individual occasions. These interactions were more than simple courtesies. They indicated a profound level of confidence. A particular instance happened in 2019, when Kate accompanied the Queen on a trip to King's College London. The two women, differing by many years in age, but connected through obligation, displayed an evident mutual understanding. The Queen, typically known for her restraint, appeared noticeably relaxed, chuckling and interacting with Kate in a manner that conveyed significant meaning. People with inside knowledge later shared that the Queen regarded Kate as exceeding the role of a future queen consort. She viewed her as a guardian of the monarchy's future, an individual able to merge traditional practices with contemporary ideas. This relationship formed the basis for the decree that has now been uncovered. Princess Anne, frequently called the monarchy's unrecognized champion, has consistently served as a strong support for her relatives. Her choice to unveil the late Queen's decree was not taken casually. Celebrated for her caution, Anne has for years been assigned to handle confidential issues, ranging from family resolutions to the Queen's personal desires. Individuals near the Princess Royal indicate that she felt driven to proceed at this time, convinced that the moment was appropriate for Kate to assume the position her mother had imagined. So, what prompted this timing? And what exactly is in the decree? As per insiders from the palace, the decree was composed by Queen Elizabeth II in the concluding years of her rule, amid a time of contemplation about the monarchy's prospects. It details various duties and benefits for Kate, highlighting her function as a cohesive presence for the Commonwealth and a guide for the upcoming royals. The document supposedly provides Kate with exceptional power to lead projects that match her interests, including early childhood education and mental health support. The directive instructs Kate to collaborate closely with King Charles to keep the monarchy relevant in a fast-evolving world. The decree's surprising aspect is its personal tone. Unlike traditional formal proclamations, it is handwritten by the Queen, filled with her aspirations for Kate's future. A source cited one line, "Catherine, you are the core of this family's future. Lead boldly, as I trust you will for King Charles." These words stirred deep emotions, reflecting both the Queen's confidence in Kate and the heavy responsibility now on her daughter-in-law's shoulders. King Charles III has always had a strong connection with Kate, frequently commending her commitment and strength. However, the decree's unveiling has left him wrestling with mixed feelings. He feels great pride in Kate's rising prominence and the late Queen's faith in her. Yet the decree adds new pressures on Kate during a time of significant challenges, from public criticism to family tensions. A source revealed Charles was astonished, aware of his mother's high esteem for Kate, but unprepared for the decree's magnitude. His reaction is also shaped by his own health struggles, having faced cancer in 2024. Charles keenly recognizes the need to ensure the monarchy's stability. The decree highlights Kate as a pivotal figure in that future, potentially lightening Charles's load while increasing expectations for the Princess of Wales. Royal biographer Sally Beadle-Smith observed that Kate has long been ready for her role, but this decree elevates her to a position of exceptional authority, reflecting the Queen's vision and Kate's competence. If anyone is equipped to meet this challenge, it's Kate Middleton. Since her cancer remission in January 2025, Kate has re-entered public life with fresh energy, taking on prominent roles at events like the VE Day commemorations and Commonwealth Day services. Her appearances, marked by poise and sincerity, have deepened her bond with the public. At the VE Day concert on May 8, 2025, Kate's elegant white gown and heartfelt exchanges with veterans drew attention, but her understated confidence was most striking. The decree's focus on Kate's leadership perfectly matches her recent path. She has already shown her capability in handling difficult matters, such as promoting mental health and promoting harmony among the royal family members, for example. Her efforts in the Early Years campaign have received acclaim for its creative strategy on child growth, which mirrors the progressive leadership the Queen had in mind. Kate stays humble, managing her royal obligations alongside her responsibilities as a parent to Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Experts on the royal family note that this equilibrium is what makes her so approachable and successful. A notable instance that highlights Kate's style occurred at the Chelsea Flower Show in 2023, where she interacted with kids about nature and well-being. Her talent for forming personal connections without the burden of formal royal protocol is precisely what the late Queen appreciated. Kate does not merely carry out her tasks. She fully embodies them. A palace staff member commented that the Queen recognized this quality early, and this decree serves as her method to ensure Kate's perspective is acknowledged. To Kate, the decree represents both a privilege and a duty. Reviewing the Queen's handwritten message, which was warm and heartfelt, reportedly made her emotional and tearful. It was an intensely private experience. As a source mentioned, Kate has always admired the Queen, and realizing that Her Majesty had such trust in her is deeply affecting. The decree also acts as a testament to the late Queen's lasting impact, serving as a beacon for the royal family, even following her death in 2022. Princess Anne's involvement in presenting the decree adds an extra emotional depth, since as the Queen's sole daughter, Anne has frequently upheld her mother's heritage, including her contributions to the Commonwealth and her dedication to obligations. Her choice to pass the decree to Kate and Charles demonstrates her faith in their common goals for the monarchy. During a recent event in Turkey, Anne praised the royal family's ability to endure, quietly acknowledging the obstacles they have encountered and the support they provide one another. The decree's effects go well beyond Kate's individual path. It indicates a change in the monarchy's organization, with Kate established as a central player in its update. This matches King Charles's aims of simplifying the royal family, emphasizing a more compact and active team of working royals. Kate's broader responsibilities might also prepare the ground for Prince William, as the upcoming king, to depend on her as a collaborator in defining the monarchy's future phase. The public's response to the announcement has been very favorable, with supporters of the royals using social media to commend Kate's preparedness for this role. The Queen understood she was the ideal individual to advance this, and as Kate enters this fresh stage, the royal family is uniting in support of her. Prince William, always her strongest advocate, has openly expressed admiration for her resilience, especially in their shared events, such as the VE Day Tea Party, where they paid tribute to veterans with their children. Princess Charlotte has also displayed signs of natural qualities. Her mother's grace and confident demeanor at public gatherings draw comparisons to Kate and the late Queen. For King Charles, the directive serves as a prompt to act, reflecting his mother's aspirations and his duty to steer the monarchy through challenging times. Though the initial impact may have been daunting, sources indicate he is now eager to collaborate with Kate, leveraging her vitality and wisdom to bolster the royal family.